Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Let's Play Octopath Traveler. I'm your host Gamora, and in this episode we are going to do Chapter 1 for Cyrus. Now if you guys are enjoying this series, I'd appreciate your support, so hit that subscribe button, whether you're on YouTube, Rumble, Bitchute, or Odysee, and check these episodes out live on Twitch. And thanks for watching. Yes, I think I know now who stole that tome. Perhaps I should go have a little chat with him, just to make sure we all understand one another. His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atlasdom, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatland. It is the home of the Royal Academy, where many scholars study night and day to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. It's in that library where he learns of a grievous thief. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus sets out alone to confront the man in his shadowy subterranean study. He will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. Alright, yep. Let's do the Cyrus story. Yep, let's hear the beginning. Hopefully some of this is voiced.
And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago.
Ah, perfect. Give my voice a little rest for a little bit.
Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Therese?
I think it was...
Now, no need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor.
Oh,
Let's see.
only 2 people in this class. Really makes you nervous when, the teacher calls on you.
I believe it was Hornburg.
That is correct. Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Princess Mary.
Correct you are, Your Highness.
Ooh. Wonder if he can actually say wrong, Your Highness. Might just get beheaded.
It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time.
Oh,
Don't
who's that
forget
lady?
to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, I wonder who this Teresa player is, or this Teresa character is.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
That seems like you knew all the answers anyways. It's the other one we need to work on.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright. Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today's your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives.
Splendid!
Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. Alright, let's make our way out of here. Oh, there's one of our students,
Oh,
the nervous one. Professor.
Professor Albright.
But thank heavens you're still here. I thought I had missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is,
If you can spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course!
But of course, Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything.
Mm-hmm.
After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. A question, a quick one.
indeed.
Yes, Professor, it will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what do they worship?
Very astute of you.
Very astute question, Your Highness. However, I fear that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell.
Huh?
I see. Shame that.
The truth is,
I do, however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that
oh,
I wonder what's her problem. It's gotta be more than just nerves. Maybe she's got a thing for him. Let us continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
with pleasure.
No need for apologize. No need for apologies, and it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you as a sign of a sharp and curious mind.
Why, thank you.
Your lectures on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future?
Indeed.
Most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness. As I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh dear, I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor.
Ah, Therese.
Oh, hello there, Therese.
Yes? Do you have a question for me?
Did you have a question? I don't know, what is it with these, like, it's like they do half the dialogue. I mean, Cyrus is he's a main character. You can just, like, finish it off. Did you have a question for me as well?
No.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor.
Hmm?
Yeah, something else is going on with her. Not just her being nervous. Let's go check out this library. Let's see what we're gonna see at the secret archives.
Oh.
Russell just isn't cut out for that sort of work. Whatever was he? Move along now.
It's me, Cyrus.
You can see all the dust in the air. At least that's what I think it is. It's kind of interesting. Wonder what? It's a dusty room, I suppose. Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright, here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard that an original copy of the Church of the Flame, a complete history, had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
Is something amiss?
Actually,
For someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy, when you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. When you put it that way, yes. Much as a child is fascinated by a new toy, I'm titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge.
I see.
Right. The expression on your face says it all. Anyways, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear. I most certainly will. I guess they didn't want to do a full dialogue, voice dialogue for.
We here.
Because I guess if you do it for one character, you probably have to do it for everyone he's talking to. So I guess that's why they didn't do it. But they decided, I guess, on something halfway through. How odd. The tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting dilemma.
These archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright.
Professor Albright, the headmaster, would see you at once. Of all the times, too. Oh well. Might I ask of you a favor? What might that be?
The truth is,
Well, the tome I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing, huh? I'll begin looking at once. Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter. My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis.
Uh-oh. This music doesn't sound very good.
You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing. That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
Politics, even in the academy sphere.
But that goes against everything.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait, there was one last thing.
Sir?
We
I
banned.
heard the special archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
I feel like we're being set up to take the fall.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Enter.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, Headmaster. Oh, it's this lady.
What's the matter?
Yes, what is it, Teresa?
Hmm. Uh, um,
It's about Professor Albright, sir. Oh no, is she gonna spread lies?
Can I help you?
Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tomb?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is not so.
Oh, this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it has been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books out from these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head.
Aho!
An impregnable vault, a disappearing tomb. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were.
Indeed!
Ah, you can say that indeed. I have it, I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I see.
How far be it from me to stand in your way? It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
I will not deny it. Worry not. The tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right, thanks. Best of luck in your search.
Time to do some research.
And the game is afoot. Now where to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the keys to the library are stored. The guard at the front door would know who has been frequenting the library lately, as might my fellow scholars. And mayhaps I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. Oh, not that dude again. Path actions. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacles. Try pressing X in front of a town person. Cyrus can scrutinize and glean new knowledge from the townspeople.
Oh,
We already read this before. Let's see what you got. Let's see now. Age 41. In the know. Achievement. Testimony. Of course I got a key to the archives, and no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tomb anyways? Tome. Tome, not tomb. Tome anyways. Alright, dude was asleep. Most intriguing. He has a key, yes, but he knows little of the value of the book or the tome. Let's see now. Age 21. Testimony. Only Headmaster Vaughn and the guard stationed outside should have a key to the library archives. How about her? How did she open it if she doesn't have the keys? I guess maybe the guard. Librarian's testimony. Only the headmaster and the guard possess keys to the special archive. Let's see, age 30. Testimony, the key to the archives. Oh, I haven't got that. But I'm not surprised someone stole a tome. Considering what they're worth, I've gambling debts myself, so I understand the temptation. He knows the value of tomes and is burdened with debt to boot. Yeah, but he just straight up told us. It'd be pretty foolish to just straight tell us. Alright. This is not gonna end well. Something tells me that Teresa lady is spreading lies. Let's see what she's up to. Maybe she's the one who stole it.
oh.
What is it this time, Cyrus? Let's see now. You know full well I have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I have no reason to peruse those tomes in quite some time. Peruse? Most intriguing. He has a key, that is true, but the dust gathered upon it suggests he has not used it lately. A key.
Splendid!
Dust on a key? Man, that takes a long time for you not touching a key, you know? That should be all the information I need to solve the case. Because the dude with gambling debts. Let's see. Headmaster and the guard.
But of course!
Does it? Makes me feel like I'm watching Scooby-Doo, and they're just like, yeah, the mystery is solved, and I'm still like, what? What are you guys talking about? Of course, it all makes sense now. That's probably the dude with gambling debts. There are only 2 keys to the archives, one belonging to the headmaster and one to the guard. Probably got stolen while he was asleep. Whose key was used to unlock the archives? Guards. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on active duty.
Oh!
It would be all too easy a task to lift the key off this person. So is it possible that the guard is our man?
No.
No, he would have no motive. Especially if he was sleeping. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the tome. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. And most likely one who has accrued a frightful gambling debt. Yeah, but why would he tell us that?
Which means that...
Put it all together, and our villain is... Russell.
Yes.
Indubitably, the shifty scholar Russell. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof. This dude kind of got a...
Shall we begin?
He's got an ego. Now all that remains is to find our man and make him confess to the crime. Word has it he's been doing his research underground these days.
Now then!
I think it's time I did some field work of my own. And so I have taken it upon myself to investigate the suspicious scholar. Interested in coming along, are you? It seems you have quite the curious streak yourself. But of course, mysteries exist only to be solved. After all, it is of utmost importance to remember that. But there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off. But I'll be glad for your help. Let's get right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his laboratory down below. Alright, cool. We got our new party member. Let's see, what kind of skills do you have? Nice, nice. Fireball. Ice Wind. And we haven't learned it, but Lightning Bolt. Oh, reveal the HP in 1 week. Pretty useful. Fire damage to all foes twice. Also useful. Ice. Oh, this guy's gonna be useful tremendously. I can't even think of which one I want to pick. They're all pretty amazing. Maybe I should have started off with him. I'd be further along. Oh well. I guess just the way it goes. I picked Tressa just because she just finds money on the ground. So you have quite a bit of money, so that's nice. And she could also buy stuff from people at a good discount. So good things all the way around. I mean, it's better than Albright. What use is it of mine to just go around beating people up? I mean, I do get some experience, so it is somewhat nice. But whatever. Alright, I think with that, I think I'm going to end this episode now. And in the next episode, we will make our way to the Book Thief. and confront him, see if he actually stole it, or if Cyrus has just been wrong the whole time. And we actually might also learn about what the deal is up with Teresa. Did she accuse us of something, or does she have some other concern? I guess we'll find out together in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.